Yeah, I mean, hello to everyone and anyone that's watching. From here on, I just want to talk about, not even talk about, but rather just open up, just talk, not having to say anything because I need to or want to present myself in a way. It's more about just putting it out there, letting it out. And yes, it's my mental health. That's what it is. I mean, in all honesty, I'm not quite there. I'm not at all there to delve deep into it, but I have to talk about it because I know right now I'm not ready to delve into it, but at some point I have to. The more I keep it in, the more I sort of keep it aside, the more it will hurt eventually. And I don't know, there's no point bottling it up. I haven't bottled it up in that sense because I am getting some help, professional help, but I'm not quite ready to allow myself to think because all the trauma and everything that's happened, it's just like so much confusion. I don't know what's going on. To be honest, I've always been a bit confused about what's right and wrong, but after this, I don't know. I don't know, like, I'm having regrets, but I'm also thinking, like, I know myself. I'm not a bad person. But then I'm thinking, or am I? But and I've shared a lot of this to my parents, and my parents are telling me you're a good person, and people are telling me like your intentions are good. Yeah, I know that as well, but somewhere like through my mental health, through me getting triggered and confused and not feeling understood or special, I've overwhelmed myself so much, and I became a person that I knew I wasn't. But I became this because I was in desperate need of attention, need of feeling special, need of being understood. And for some reason, I couldn't. I was so trapped. I just felt like I needed to be understood. And honestly, I just want to talk about it really. And I don't know who will watch this, but whoever does, just know that you can talk about it and you should talk about it. And in fact, keep talking about it. You don't have to stop, you don't have to limit yourself. Definitely talking about it will somehow help. You may not see it help, but it will help. And keeping it inside it's never alright. Even after you've opened up and then you still have thoughts coming, you just always want to let it out. And that's when this frustration, anger, and all these negative emotions, they just start forming because you're not able to let out that frustration. But yeah, there is a lot you need to really work on with this. Like, I don't know. I'm saying this because I need this. I know I need this, but there's so much you have to do. It's really complicated. You really need to get into it psychologically, try all kinds of things, understand what you're thinking, and really, it's like it almost feels like a puzzle that can't be solved. It feels like a code that you can't decode. Like I keep thinking about it and I'm not sure how it's like, can I change the past or can I change what I've done there, change what I've done here? Because I'm going through things now that I can't quite comprehend at all. And I just feel like, why is this happening to me? I really don't deserve this, or do I deserve this? I don't know. I definitely know I don't. But somewhere, even that, I'm not sure. But I know the type of person I am and the type of person I would be if it weren't for all this mental health. But that's unfortunately just life, as they say. It is life, unfortunately. Not getting overwhelmed by yourself and everything. It's really possible, and it's really common and can happen. But it's when it really, really happens to you, and this trauma. Wow. Before I wasn't sure when I had it, but after I've gone through a recent set of events, this trauma is unimaginable. It's something you may never ever fully recover from. That's just thinking that is quite scary, if I'm being really honest. But yeah, I just need to talk and talk and talk about this. It's 4 a.m. or something like that, and yeah, I think that might be enough for now, but I need to talk about this, and so do all of you and anyone that may be listening and may have all these things that you just feel and you're not really sure like what's going on, honestly, and that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself, because I know I'll be saying this, but I'm being really hard on myself because I know who I am, and I deserve to feel better than this, for sure. That's all I know. And yeah, it's horrendous. It's tough. My parents are really doing their best. They're really doing everything they can. But it's difficult. It's really difficult. Sometimes you're like so in your own mind that you know it's just like endless and tiring and tiring. You get so frustrated with yourself that you just kind of put it on others, and it's not right. I know that, but you just don't know what to do. And it's not easy getting help, and it's not easy waiting for help. It's hard being patient, and you try your best, but the more you try and the more it gets difficult. Sometimes you think, why should I try again? Why should I keep trying? It feels like a battle that you're never gonna win, almost, you know? It feels like a battle that you'll never ever win. And that's what hurts the most. Like, sometimes you always try with a possible good end result, but when it feels almost never ending, the cycle, and it's like, will you ever really be happy to the point that it's somewhat decent? Or will it always just be so complicated and tragic? And yeah, there's so much I can get into, but yeah, just it's so tough. It's really a massive challenge. And I'm only 20, but it just feels like, gosh, what has happened in the past years, leading into the past month or two, gosh, it's like, I don't know where to begin, I don't know where to end. But the last month or two, it's been something of a different world completely. But yeah, that will to live, you have it. I mean, anyone that's letting out a cry of help, they definitely have that will to live. They definitely want it. They definitely want that push from someone, something. So just keep going and just keep praising yourself for every little thing that you do, from waking up, from managing every single second. Not minute, not hours, not weeks, just a second. Because I know the seconds even feel like hours, days. And when you're not feeling good, gosh, does everything feel like it's so long. You just want to fall asleep. you just want to stop thinking. And gosh, it's tough. It's really tough. But yeah, I've got to let it out somehow. Somehow that gives me enough time to fall asleep before I think about all of this. It's like I do a million things, and it all feels like I'm doing it to cope. But yeah, it feels like it's a tireless, tiring, never-ending kind of thing. It never really feels like you can enjoy. But you have to keep going, keep going just because you want to. You know you want to. And whether you believe it or not, you may not see that day coming or that time coming, but you'll somehow get out of this and you'll somehow be living a bit more of a normal, better life. And I wish that for myself as much as I wish that for everyone. And yeah, I just really hope everyone gets through this, because gosh, does it feel so lonely when you're in your mind. There's only so much people can see it, you know. And for someone as needy as me, gosh, it's painful, because you may be thinking whilst you're on the outside looking happy, but gosh, the pain inside, it feels like you can only relate, and it hurts, it kills. But gosh, there must be a time for you, there must be a time for me, and I don't know how much I believe in it. Maybe I don't, but there's times when I think positive and I want to do this, I want to do that. So for sure, I believe in it. Well, even if I don't feel like even if I feel like I don't, I do believe in it somehow. Some hope. Maybe I can sing, maybe I can do this, and so on. But yeah, try to keep doing this more often. I don't know, this just feels like the right thing to do. Just talk and put it out there, let it out. And you can do that to anyone. It doesn't have to be like me, but you should. And you really, really should, for yourself. And it's really important. Don't put mental health aside, for sure. Because that's my absolute number one priority right now. Because only then can you live the life that you want to. So everyone, just look after yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. I need to try follow those things too. And reach out to anyone. And it's fine to accept that you're struggling, and it's fine to look for help. Talk to someone. You can do all these things. It's just as important as any other kind of health, physical and any other kind of health. It's really, really important. So everyone, look after yourselves. This isn't me telling anyone that might be watching. It's rather me telling myself in some ways. But I hope through that you tell yourselves that as well. So yeah, let's all keep fighting, and yeah, look after ourselves.